A 6-inch long bronze tube with closed ends is 3 inches in diameter with a wall thickness of 0.1 inch. With no internal pressure, the tube just fits between two rigid end walls. Calculate the longitudinal and tangential stresses for an internal pressure of 600 psi. Assume Poisson's ratio is 1/3 and modulus of elasticity is 12 times 10 to the 6 psi. Okay, so we have a 6-inch tube that is between or just fits perfectly between two rigid end walls. So rigid meaning it will not allow any elongation or deformation along the length of the tube. Okay? So if we let the length of the tube our x-axis and perpendicular to that will be our y-axis. So again, without any pressure, this tube will just fit between these two rigid walls. Now, according to the problem, there's a pressure of 600 psi and we're asked for the longitudinal and tangential stress developed due to this 600 psi pressure. Now, because the walls are rigid, again, it will not allow any deformation, in this case, elongation along x. So we will have bursting force Fx and in this direction Fy. Because of the presence of the rigid wall, there will be no elongation or no strain along x. That means there is no longitudinal stress due to the axial force Fx. However, there is still longitudinal stress caused by Fy, the vertical force Fy, because we are given the Poisson's ratio of 1/3. That means we are going to consider lateral strain. Okay, so the lateral strain or lateral stress caused by Fy is along x, and that lateral stress will be our longitudinal stress. Okay. According to Semyon or Semyon-Poisson, let's say we have a body here and it is subjected by tensile forces, say P sub x. So this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. Then the ratio within Poisson's ratio is strain along y divided by strain along x. Okay? So this is for forces along x. If the tensile force is directed along y, then our Poisson's ratio is strain along x divided by strain along y. Okay? So for Fy, we will use this one. Again, Poisson's ratio is strain along x over strain along y. Or the strain along x is equal to Poisson's ratio times strain along y. That is just cross multiplication and then rearranging the equation to get strain x on the left side. Okay. Then from Hooke's law, stress is modulus of elasticity times strain, or strain is stress divided by the modulus of elasticity. Okay, so if we are going to sub this one here, then we have stress along x over modulus of elasticity equals Poisson's ratio times stress along y over modulus of elasticity. So from here, we can cancel out the modulus of elasticity. We only have the stress along x equals Poisson's ratio times the stress along y. Now, the stress along x is the stress along this direction, along the length of the tube. So that means our stress x is also the longitudinal stress. That means our stress along y is the tangential stress. So if we rewrite this one, then longitudinal stress is Poisson's ratio times the tangential stress. So to be able to solve for the longitudinal stress, we need to solve first the tangential stress. And that tangential stress is caused by the bursting force Fy. So let's draw the free body diagram. Let's cut along the length of the tube. So in this area, there will be the pressure. This is our pressure, and its total resultant is the force Fy. That's the pressure times area, this area here. Let's call that area 1. That area is 3 by 6. Now, because of this bursting force Fy, there will be stress in the walls of the tube. So this is now the tangential stress. And its resultant force, let's call it T. This is the tangential stress multiplied by the area. Let's call that area 2. And by the way, this is 0.1 inch. That's the thickness of the tube. Okay, by summation of forces vertical equals 0, we have the upward force T minus the downward force Fy equals 0. T is equal to Fy. And T is the tangential stress multiplied by area 2, and Fy is the pressure multiplied by area 1. So on the left side of the equation, we have tangential stress times the area 2, which is the thickness, multiplied by the length of 6 for one side. To include the other side, we have to multiply that by 2. And then on the right side, we have the pressure, that's given. The area is 3 by 6. So let's check for the units, PSI, and then the square inch. Okay, this one is square inch. That means the unit for tangential stress would be the same as this one. That's PSI. We can cancel 6. Then our tangential stress is 600 times 3 divided by 0.1 divided by 2 equals 9,000 PSI. Then from here, longitudinal stress is Poisson's ratio times tangential stress. So longitudinal stress is 1/3 times 9,000. Longitudinal stress is 3,000 PSI. Okay, so our answer, longitudinal stress is 3,000, tangential stress is 9,000.